prep, except this time, instead of doing the straight ride cradle down, we're going to show you how another way you can get out of that extension prep. We're going to do what's called a shove wrap. Now, we're going to build our prep the same exact way. Remember to set before we build. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. One thing I wanted to point out before we do the shove wrap, I wanted to point out, if you notice that the girls actually, as they're building their prep, they actually come past their nose a little bit and then bring it down. This is to give them a little more bounce, a little more fluidity when they're doing their stunts. If you actually just try to take it and use your bicep muscles and bring it right here, your stunts aren't going to be as fluid. So we want to make sure that we give them that nice bounce, and it's going to give them a lot more to stand on, that little cushion for them to kind of stand and get their balance. Now, to do our shove wrap, it's very simple. All the girls are going to do on the count is they're going to bring her feet together. You're going to see that my flyer, who has her abs pulled all the way up, she's going to take her hands from that high V position, and she's going to put them nice and tightly at her ears, keeping them there the whole time. The girls are going to bring her feet down to the ground. They're going to let go. Her feet are going to come to the ground, and they're going to give her a nice bear wrap. So here we go. Shove wrap. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, down. And we go back to the cheerleader stance. In this, my back spotter, all she did was just guide her down, and she kept her hands on her the whole time, watching the waist. As soon as she came down to waist level, she just grabbed the waist again. If we can get in that position, put your hands above your head for me. And we're just going to get in that ending position again. The back spotter has the waist, and the girls just have a nice bear hug on her. That way she can't move. If she lost her balance, she can't really go anywhere. And this is a shove wrap, another way to get out of an extension prep. Our next stunt we're about to do is going to be a prep, down to a sponge, back up to a prep with a cradle dismount. This just has a little transition to it. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cradle. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and clean. In this stunt, we're going to start with our two bases facing each other in a nice prep stance at shoulder level. So you want to make sure that they're nice and close. Remember that your bases should never be further away than your flyer. So you want to make sure that they're nice and close at all times. They're going to set their hands nice and close to their body. What's going to happen is the flyer is going to put her hands on their shoulders with one foot in. As we go to the count, the back spot is just going to follow through up to the prep. Once they've hit the prep, then all they're going to do at the same count is they're going to bring her feet together and bring her back down to a sponge position. Once she's in this sponge position, she can either go right back up, and a sponge position is a very good position to do transitions. If you wanted to then take your stunt and move it or turn it around, just to add a little more variety. Once she is in that sponge position, again, they're going to do it to another set of counts. They're going to dip down together, pop her back up to the prep, and then finish with a cradle dismount. One last time, this is going to be a prep,